Hi everyone, it's Eurovision
Tea!
Tea! So welcome today for a new episode, and we are going to review the songs from Eurosong 2024, so the national selection from Ireland. We have 6 entries in the competition. We are going to review them all. We are going to start with Next in Line with the song Love Like Us. So, who's wanna go first?
I think Amma should go first because I swear he did a tweet on this band saying "watch out" or something like that. Amma?
Okay, I guess I'm gonna start with this one. And actually, I guess a lot of you guys are going to disagree with this, but this is on my second place in this national.
Wow, totally unexpected.
This is in my second place. I know.
Oh.
They're serving the boy band realness, and for some reason, I am here for it. I don't know what it is about the melodies on this song. And let's be clear, I don't think this should go to Eurovision. I'm just saying, for me, it's my second place. It's dear in my heart, and there's something about it that I just love. And it is a potential winner. You guys know, you know how Ireland chooses. You know that this could potentially win, so you need to watch out for that. But yeah, I really, really enjoyed this song. Again, I don't get me wrong. I don't think this should go to Eurovision. There are better options here, but I like it. So
That's
it's in my
only
second
one
place.
for you. There is only one better option.
It's personal taste. We're all different.
Okay.
No,
After that, I'm not afraid about my reputation. About
no,
what
Paco,
you did.
Paco. I think there are multiple better options. I'm just talking about my taste. For me, this is my second place compared, like, based on like what I listened to. But I think there are at least 3 better songs that are better for Eurovision.
Okay, I think I will go next because it's also my second place.
Hey!
I'm not saying it would go very far in Eurovision, but to be very honest, the selection is pretty average, so I have to go by elimination. And yeah, knowing Ireland in Eurovision, I think it's the song, like if they want to play safe, it's the song they are going to send.
Not agree, but okay.
You can
So
go
it's
next.
for you, Paco.
For me,
Come
it's
on.
like a One Direction wannabe. Sorry, I don't know how to tell you how to tell it in another way. Sounds so old age. I know that One Direction is not so old, but that's it. It sounds like 10 years ago. And
Are you saying One Direction is bad?
no, because I love One Direction.
He's just saying
But
they're old.
yeah,
One Direction is very zeitgeist, right? Very within
and
the
I'm
moment.
much more older. I'm from the Backstreet Boys era, you know. So
So what place is it for you?
for me, is the fifth.
5th. Okay.
I'll follow on from that then. It's my 5th as well.
Fine.
Now, I will mention him because I think he's about to start his own YouTube channel anyway. Chris Mackin, who is a very, very important person on ESC Discord. We'll do a link down below in the description if you want to join that. We need to promote that more.
Yes.
He's Irish and he's really in the know. Apparently, this band was formed for this exact purpose, and they didn't actually know it. So they've been together for 2 years. And behind the scenes, the purpose was always to enter Eurosong, and they only found out about it about 2 or 3 months ago. I think One Direction are iconic, but I just think at the end of the day, they were very much of a specific time. I think music's moved on from now. And I know this song is Eurovision fans in Ireland's worst nightmare, because ultimately, if there's one song that's going to spoil the party for Euro fans in Ireland, it's this one. Just because, as Emma said, the people that will be tuning into the Late Late Show and the demographic that will tune into the Late Late Show will probably eat this one up more than others. So, yeah, if it wins, I'm not going to be surprised, but it's my 5th favorite.
It's my also 5th favorite, but I don't want to comment it because it's just 5th place. Yeah,
it's my 4th place because I agree that it's super listenable. I agree that, I could listen to this on a casual, Wednesday drive to work, but I also agree that it's not the best choice for Eurovision. We've been there, we've done that, and it is really seated in that like 2012 to 2014 musical moment. So I don't think it's very good for today. I think Ireland needs to not play it safe because they've not been getting good results with just standard pop entries. So it's my fourth place.
But only Wednesday, no Thursday.
No, my Wednesday drive to work, middle of the week, need a little boost, but don't need it to be crazy like a Friday. It's a Wednesday drive to work song.
For me, it's like a Monday.
Okay. Does anybody want to say something more about next in line?
I think we've said enough.
Okay, perfect.
I don't like this format, by the way.
Leave it all exposed.
So next up, we have JyellowL. I have no idea how to pronounce this, with the song Judas.
And keep that smile on my mom's face, God's grace.
Hey, if you can hear me now, you never will.
I'll go first because this is my second place. This is my second place.
Because
I think I did.
Because it's a USA,
right?
Isn't it?
I mean, well, kind of. It has kind of that Afrobeat thing going on. I just appreciate how lyrically focused it is. I think that's where the merit in this song is. And for that reason, it's not a very good Eurovision competitive entry. But in terms of personal taste, I love a song where I can really mull over the lyrics, think of all the double meanings and the analogies. And, that's just as a self-proclaimed rap connoisseur. It's something I like to do. It has a really pretty chorus, kind of that standard rap vocalist with R&B or pop singer singing the chorus. We've seen this before, but for me, it feels more like a deep cut from an album than a song that you would promote as like a standout single. It seems like track number 10 on an album, right? It's not blowing me away, but I do like to listen to it. And I like that it's just adding a little bit of something different to the selection.
I can go next. For me, it's like, I love Afrobeats, but I love good Afrobeats, and this ain't it. I feel like this is just so underwhelming, and I really agree with Jordan saying like this feels like just one track in an album and not a standout track. To Eurovision, we want to see standout tracks. And like, I'd rather, if we're gonna get some Afrobeats in Eurovision, I want it to be something good. Maybe something like Jesse Markin and UMK. That's already some good Afrobeats. This I feel like would not be good representation and it wouldn't do well in Eurovision. And I feel like it's just a wasted potential for an Afrobeat song that we could hear in Eurovision. So yeah, that is why it is on my 5th place.
So I can go next. It's my last place because, to be honest, I can not remember anything from the song, but I agree with you all.
Yeah, I can just say it's also my 6th place. I don't want to comment. I don't know. I haven't done that.
It's my 6th place. Like at the end of the day, it's evident 2 years in a row we've had an Afrobeat
Jordan
song.
is having.
I'm appalled. No,
listen, this is 2 years in a row that Eurosong have had an Afrobeat song. It is because there is a traction of this sound in Ireland, so that's why it's there. But I mean, I wouldn't naturally draw towards this sound, but I can kind of think of other Eurobeat songs that I could listen to if forced. But this is worse than that. So it's not my thing. Next.
He said if forced people.
Such it's also my verbiage. Last place. But because it's not my kind of, it's not the kind of music I used to listen to. So
okay, that was quick.
Hold on a minute. No, I want to backtrack. I don't mean to say if forced. I'm just thinking like that's not going to go down well. Like there are, I mean backtrack. Afrobeat songs of this tempo. That's what I mean.
Sure.
There's plenty of Afrobeat songs that I like.
It's not a great example. Right. It's not a great example of the genre.
Afrobeat songs of this tempo. Like I can think of other Afrobeat songs of this tempo that are way better. Tempo.
Yeah.
We got that.
I'll send y'all some good ones that you can listen to and you can say, oh, that's great. That's what that's what we want.
Yes, please.
Okay.
So next up, we have Isabella Kearney with the song Let Me Be the Fire.
I keep following the sound ringing out. It's so loud. Did you call or did I?
Can I go? Can I go? Can I go?
Of course you can.
He is passionate.
That's my number one.
Oh,
I love
Okay.
the song. This is my number one since the first listen. I love the chorus and the moment of the tarara, but I love the moment that she hits the "Did you call?" blah 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 blah. I love the song. It's my number one. It's giving me this pure fan pop song, and I think they could do a lot of stage. I don't think it would do so good on Eurovision. I don't know even if it would qualify. It's just that I would definitely vote for it if I could, if it would go to Eurovision because I love the song. It makes me, I don't know, listening to it, I always put it like loud and I enjoy really much the whole chorus. I enjoy the whole song. Love it. My number one.
For me, it's my number 3. Someone said before that Next in Line was a play safe song. I think this is the song for if Ireland wants to play safe. This is the song that they should choose. But even if it's a safe song, I don't know if it's enough to pass the semi-final. But I think it's the most commercial one.
I will go next, and I will say that it's my fourth place because it's not bad, it's not good, it's just meh. And I mean, this song is, for me, it's very weak and it brings nothing to my life. It's just like a song. That's it.
I agree with Alan. This is actually my sixth place just because this song did nothing for me. Like, it's not a bad song in any way. It just had such a little impact on me that, yeah, it's my sixth. I'm sorry.
I'll agree. It was my fifth. And that's just because there was one that I did like less, like actively less. But this is the super safe choice. It's super standard, to put it kindly. We've heard it before. We'll hear it again. It doesn't really stray too far in terms of a dynamic throughout the song. So fifth place, baby. I'm sorry.
Save the situation. What place is it for you?
Say that again.
What place is it for you? Is it sixth?
He said it's on
No,
you
I've
now.
JyellowL or whatever is sixth. This is my second favorite. I had it as my first up until today. So I've listened to these songs non-stop. And so another song has just pipped it. I actually really like this song. So, and it kind of makes sense. She lives in Nashville, so she's country inspired. I love country music. She's written songs for the Veronicas in Australia, who I absolutely love. She's a fantastic songwriter. Compared to other songs that she's written, I don't think this is as standout. But for me, I actually really gel with this song. I understand the term safe, fair, but nonetheless, I actually genuinely enjoy listening to this song. This is my second favorite.
Perfect. So next, next we have Erica-Cody with the song Love Me Like I Do.
No one can love me like I do. No one.
Should I go first? Okay, I will go first. So it's my number one. It's typical Eurovision song. It's very commercial. It's very pleasant to listen, and the chorus is also very catchy. Once again, it's not like so good, but compares to what Ireland brings us, it has to be my number one. It's the most pleasant song for me to listen.
Yeah, it's my number one now as well. I wasn't sure at first, and then today it's just when that key change when that key change kicks in, like I'm sold. Right, and also I'm also preempting that actually live this is going to be very good. Everyone knows live she can sing hella good. She's done the Strictly Come Dancing, the girl can dance. And moreover, you know that the staging, whether it's biased or not, is going to be pretty decent because she works for RTE. I think she's a presenter for RTE. My only question mark, I watched an interview with her. She's been wanting to do this and been holding off for 2 years until she's had the right song. She's the biggest name amongst these six. And I'm quite surprised that this was the one song she picked up and thought, I'm going to kind of put my career on the line for this. But she did a really good interview. She understands in regards to her career, Eurovision is the next move. She's saying the right things in regards to Eurovision is a good thing. It can launch you outside of your country. So she's, for me, in that interview, saying all the right things. But I also understand, I don't know if this is the right choice for Ireland. I'm just thinking if performed right, then it could be quite good. So this is my first place.
For me, it's my second place, this one also. I love it for the same reason as my number one, because they are like of the same genre, let's say it like this. But this Love Me Like I Do, it's like it has this R&B beats. It has also this a bit 90s chorus hitting also. I really like it. I really think that it will be presented very good, and it could be also liked very much. I mean, sometimes poppy songs, R&B songs like this are very liked. I like it. For my personal taste, this is exactly the type of music that I listen to. So that's why it's second place.
For me, it's my fourth. I don't feel nothing special with this song. It's like Alan says before. It's like I listen to it and okay, it's a song. Next.
I can go next because it's also my fourth. I actually enjoy the song. I think it's a good pop song. And I have listened to it a decent amount. With the offerings that we have this year, I don't think it's the right choice for Eurovision. I think Ireland should take a bigger risk. But as a song itself, it's nice. It's really nice. It doesn't do anything special or anything new, but it's not bad in any way. And yeah, I quite enjoy it, but there are just songs that I prefer, songs that just left a bigger impact on me, and that's why it's on my fourth.
Hold on a minute. Next in Line had a bigger impact on you.
Hey, don't at me. I
Just
like the boy band realness.
Just clarifying.
You know when you listen to a song and there's just that one melody that really strikes you? The pre-chorus of Next in Line, it does something to me. I'm not proud that I love that song so much, but I do.
Why not be proud? Of course.
Blanca solo, exactly the same feeling. Like you're fine. You're all fine.
Exactly.
Well, let me wrap this up because this is my last place. Proudly my last place. That's what I'm here to break the trends because listen, I was like, what? This is not enough. It's not enough. Like the word safe has come up throughout this conversation quite a bit. And this is safe with a capital S to the A to the F to the E. Like it's safe. Safe. Like I don't even remember this. I could not sing this song right now for you. I can't recall it. And so for that reason, this has got to be my last place. I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry, like, because I just said it. So, it's just, that's why we do this, because we all have such different tastes and opinions.
Of course.
And we love that.
But Jordan, she brings a key change.
It's not enough. It's not
enough.
Paco, did you say?
Yeah, everyone.
Yes, it's my fourth.
Yes, everybody.
For the same reasons as Jordan, but I have other songs that for me are worse. But the same reasons.
So next in line is Bambie with the song Doomsday Blue. Who's gonna go first? Because I won't.
This is a song that I think you need to listen to a couple of times, because on the initial listen I was like, and actually today, genuinely listening to them all back to back, there is something pretty decent. There's parts of this song that are really, really good. And I think once you listen to it loads and loads of times, it does finally come together. Also, as an artist, I do respect them. I think they're in the like London scene. I think they're friends with Luke Black. This is my third favorite. And as a result, you'll work out for me of the risks. I think this is my personal favorite, the better risk. Yeah.
I agree. That's why this is my number one favorite, because I will fully admit that this is not a song I would listen to, like just casually on a Wednesday morning drive, for example. This is not a song that I'm like, I need to listen to that to relax or listen to that to, yeah, whatever. I mean, it's almost sinister. Like it has sinister undertones to it. So it's kind of like adrenaline pumping. Like it makes me afraid. It makes me shocked. It makes me scared, and then it pulls it back a little bit.
They call the sound Ouija pop, like Ouija board pop.
I didn't know
and
that.
What does it mean?
Does
it mean something?
Like Ouija board, trying to communicate ghosts with that board. Which we don't condone. Which we don't condone.
Ouija boards?
Yeah.
Is that the official Eurovision Tea stance? We do not condone the use of Ouija boards.
Shane, you've used it. Admit
it. But yeah, so it's like an acid trip. I mean, good, bad, indifferent. It is like an acid trip. So I like it because I think, again, the risk factor, in addition to actually how the song sounds, is what I like so much about it. Like it would be so distinct from what they've been doing recently.
I can go next, and this is my third place too, just like Shane. Honestly, I have such mixed feelings about the song, and I feel like it's mixing all these different moods that I'm like, my brain cannot process this song, but at the same time, it matches my brain frequency like exactly how it is, because my brain is weird and it goes from up and down and up and down just like the song. And that's why I'm like, I would honestly love to see this in Eurovision. I'm not gonna lie, I would love to see this in Eurovision. But it's so weird, and I love it and I hate it, and I love it and I hate it, and that's why it's on my third place. But I think something like this in Eurovision from Ireland would kind of be really cool to see.
For me, it's my favorite also. It's my number one. And I really like the song. For me, it's not strange. I like this kind of experimental electronical music with changing the styles. And I don't know. It's a song that I'm going to listen to for the next month for sure. So maybe it's not the best one, because I was debating myself with Ailsha or with this one for Eurovision. I prefer a song as a song. I prefer this one, but maybe for Eurovision it's easier, or the concept is easier to if Ireland is choosing Ailsha. I don't know, but my favorite one is this Doomsday Blue. I think it's a great song.
I don't.
Yeah, you can.
Oh, did you want to go? Did you say actually something?
I started, but you can go if you want.
No, go. I thought you wanted to go to the next
Well,
one.
it's no, no, it would be very quick. I had a very, very hard time listening to this, so I don't have anything to say about it. That's it.
What
We
place
can go
is it
now.
for you?
Oh,
What
it's
place is it
number
now?
5.
For me, it's number 4. I like the song. I like the change of melody. I like the change of style. I think if it's presented good on stage, it could do very well on Eurovision. It's not at all the type of songs that I listen to, like never in life. But that's why we have Eurovision, to discover actually something new. So I would not be mad to see that on stage if it wins.
And finally, we have Ailsha with the song Go Tobann.
I can go.
So, yeah, of course.
My number one. I love this. It is a mess, but it is a mess I will gladly embrace and love and cherish for all of its glory. I think it's amazing. I would love to see Ireland send this, and I would especially love to see Ireland send this because there's Irish in it. It sounds Irish. I've been waiting for Ireland to send a sound like this that represents them. And I feel like this song has so much staging potential. I mean, the things they could do on the stage. I think this is I also think this is Ireland's best choice because I feel like Doomsday Blue is that would be a big risk. This would be a risk, but a safe risk. I feel like this is one of those songs that you know is going to do well in Eurovision because it is special enough. And I just hope they perform it in like a good way. But I'm in love with this. I think this is the best choice, number one.
It's my number two, but I'm agree with you. I think it's the best option for Eurovision because the rhythm of the song is all time is the same. Okay, it's like a mess, but it's all time the same mess. You know, it's not like Doomsday Blue that starts high then go down high. And for a staging, it's a mess that is danceable. You can stay all song like jumping, and I think it's easier to make to choose this one for Eurovision. It's a risk, but it's a nice risk. I think that for me is the only one of all the songs that has any potential probabilities to pass to the final. The other ones for me is a non-qualifier, and this is the only one that for me I think with the one that they could qualify for the final.
I can go quickly and say it's my third. I also agree with everything that Paco said. It's like loud. It's the only one I think that could qualify also. Although I have Isabella at number one, but that's personal taste. But objectively thinking, this how is she called again? Go Tobann.
Tobann.
Go Tobann. I liked it. It's nice. It's like it has this Irish tunes. It's too much inside, but for Eurovision, too much is never too much. So why not?
True.
Yeah, I will go next. It's my third place as well. It's not really the kind of music I'm listening to. I like the rock Irish vibe in the instrumental. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of the song, but if they had to to choose something different from what they used to, I think this is the song I'd prefer they choose instead of Doomsday Blue, for example.
I will go next very quickly because it is also my third place. I don't have much more to add other than listening to this. I felt physical sensations of whiplash and dizziness. Call it a good thing, call it a bad thing, but it did resonate physically with me. So take that as you will.
Oh man, I'm last. Okay, so I'm one of those people that I've advocated for a while for Ireland to send a song in Irish to give a kind of Celtic authentic sound. Do you remember Melody Festival in 2020 when everyone was asking for a female? And obviously you know this, Georgie, because you are a big supporter of who in 2020?
Dota.
Yeah. And then the Mummers won and everyone was like, yeah, we wanted a woman, but not this. I have the same feeling with this act in the sense of, yes, I wanted something Irish. Yes, I wanted something Celtic. And then ultimately Ireland's like, yes, here we go, Shane. We're giving it to you. And I'm like, I didn't want that. So for me, it's my fourth place. Like I've tried. I know inside Ireland within Euro fans, they know it's the best choice. And also she's doing really, really good in regards to her media press. Like she's really reaching out to Euro fans. She's doing all the right things to engage the Eurovision fan community. Like I wish her luck. And of course, if Irish Euro fans want her, that's absolutely fine. But on my personal taste, I tried today so many times and just after it's just very noisy.
Shane, who was your number one? I forgot.
The budget basic bitch one.
That's right.
Erica-Cody.
Okay.
You know
okay. You're a traditional guy then. Okay.
Not traditional.
I have our final ranking ready.
It a little too much.
If you guys are ready to hear it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It actually almost went in like a chronological order because on sixth place we have JyellowL with, I guess.
Sorry, Jordan.
I couldn't save it. I couldn't save it.
That's why we need you here. That's why we need you here.
right.
That's it.
Thank you. Thank you.
On fifth place is Next in Line, which Alan and I tried to save, but I guess we saved enough. We saved enough
To
from
no
last
avail.
We tried.
And then next up is Isabella.
Mm-hmm.
Do that. Okay, yeah.
Third place is Erica. And
Mhm.
then second place, we have Bambie Thug. And in first place, we have Ailsha. But it is important to note that all of these are just 1 point away. So like our overall score of Ailsha was 16, Bambie was 17, and Erica was 18. So they were really close.
Okay.
But our common winner is Ailsha with Go Tobann.
So that was it for Ireland. Thank you, Use5, for sharing your opinion about the song. I will put the top 6 like in a beautiful way on the screen.
As
And
you do always.
I'll try. Thank you. And we will all see you soon for the next national selection, right?
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
So see you soon. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.